This is just been in a few situations in my life where I've actually had to just block off a person's foot and push them and trip them. All right, so for example, if we're standing inside here and he starts to swing, I may want to pass that swing off. But at the same time as I'm going by him, I might want to grab a hold of his shirt and his material. See where I blocked his foot? Now I can sweep that foot as I push and make it a real nasty fall. There are situations when that foot's blocked, it's going to go where it was never before. When that happens, he's completely off balance. So I moved over here and I just go and he falls down. Real simple technique. So we sit here like this. He starts to swing. You step down, grab him, and push. And they fall down. You can kick, stomp, or run. There's a lot of ways out. These are real simple techniques. I'm going to show you two of them real fast, and we'll let them practice. Another one, you come in. This one's a little bit dangerous, so you have to kind of work with each other. We're sitting here talking. He starts to come in and approach. I may step right in. You're going to step completely down and hard on the top of their foot, right on the instep. As you do this, you're going to give them a little shove. Now, when you shove them, you've got to let off their foot. If you don't, it'll stretch it all the way out and break their foot. Real simple, but it'll get you out. So we're in here like this. He swings. I step down here like that and trip him, push him. You got room to maneuver. Okay? Second scenario, we're sitting in here like this. He comes in, step right on top of that foot and push. And then let off that foot before he hits the ground. Otherwise, you're going to break his foot.
Hey, Jimbo here with another tip for you. This has to do with understanding just how far you will go to protect yourself and your loved ones. Many guys overestimate their willingness to fight back. The reality is usually much different. For example, I worked with one Special Forces soldier, a guy who saw a lot of action and endured years of bloody combat. What he said to me was this, quote, "Many men cannot fathom the idea that somebody actually wants to kill them. They just can't get their head around it. So when confronted by a real killer, a truly evil person willing and able to kill without hesitation, when that horrible reality sinks in, they often just freeze up and then die." Point is, there's a certain warrior's mindset that you must tap into when facing down a potentially deadly threat. It means you are willing to either escape and fight another day or step up and fight with deadly force, with deadly intentions, if there's no other choice. As my street fighting friend Paul Vunex once said to me, quote, "You've got to demonstrate a complete disregard for your opponent's well-being." So here's what I did. I got a few U.S. Special Forces soldiers to show you how to tap into this warrior's mindset along with some lethal hand-to-hand fight moves. Deadly moves that kill in an instant if you're ever confronted by a deadly threat. But here's the thing. These moves are very ugly and very brutal moves, so much so that I am not allowed to show them to you here on this platform. If I did, they would shut down my channel for sure. However, if you think you can take it, I am now willing to show them to you for free. Just get to the link in the description. This is pretty gory stuff, but when your life is on the line, you'll be damn glad you learned these simple moves. Like I said, you can see them for free through the link in the description.